What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about financial freedom and what financial freedom means to me and some common misconceptions. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. We got the limited edition Christmas line, only available until December 25th. Get one while you can. Try out some G Fuel energy formula. $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Refer a friend, and they're going to give you 15 free fractional shares for their referral. Refer 3 friends by the end of the month, and they're going to give you all the way up to 20 free shares of Apple. Everything will be linked in the description. All right, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about financial freedom and what financial freedom means to me. Now, first things first, I want to kick this video off with talking about what financial freedom is not. There are some common misconceptions when people talk about financial freedom or financial independence or retiring early. The FIRE movement, financially independent, retired early. Common misconception. You do not need to be a multi-millionaire. You do not need a net worth of $1 million or more. You do not need to be earning tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. You do not need to have an insanely high income or an insanely beefy net worth to achieve financial freedom. And on top of that, another common misconception when it comes to financial freedom is it has absolutely nothing to do with taking private jets on vacation every week, driving around in a Lamborghini, making your way home to your mansion so you can swap your Lamborghini for your Ferrari. That's not what it's about. It doesn't have to be about luxury items and being all materialistic and having, the Louis Vuitton sneakers on and the $10,000 suit jacket. It doesn't have to be about any of that. So we can just throw all that right out the window. You can have the same exact lifestyle as you do today while being financially free, other than being forced to, break your back at work every day. You also don't need to quit your job. Financial freedom is having the option to quit your job. You don't have to quit your job. If and when my passive income ever matches what I'm making at work, overtime and Sunday pay included, even if I were to double all of that, even if my passive income doubled my active income, overtime and Sunday pay included, I still don't think I would quit my job. I would be very tempted to drop down to part-time. I could absolutely see myself doing that. That way I can free up a little bit more time to do what I actually want to do and provide real value to the world. Absolutely. But you don't need to quit your job. You don't have to retire early. You can keep on working. You can keep working full-time. That doesn't matter. That's your choice. Financial freedom is the option. That's what it's all about. It's just about having options. It's about being able to make decisions based on what you want to do. Now I'm going to throw a couple little hypotheticals out there because this is just something that I would like to do. If I ever got myself into the position where I achieved financial freedom, this is probably what my day would look like. I would wake up when I'm done sleeping. My 4 o'clock alarm clock wouldn't be blasting in my ear. Maybe I'll wake up at 4 o'clock naturally. Internal alarm clock. Maybe I'll wake up at 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Wake up when I'm done sleeping, when my body decides I'm no longer tired. I would ease my way into the day, make breakfast, not in a rush like I do now. I wouldn't have to rush through making breakfast and also making myself lunch that I can take with me to work. I wouldn't have to break my back 8 to 15 hours a day, every single day, 6 days a week. Guess not every single day, but. And you want to know what I would do? I would probably do what I'm doing right now. Just as an example. I'd probably go for a hike. I'd probably spend a majority of my time outdoors. You want to know why that is? Because that's just what I enjoy doing. This is where I get value. This is how I'm able to recharge from all the chaos from the other 6 days, 6.5 days technically, of work every single week. 6.5 days every single week. 40 hours on the clock, plus about 14 hours on Sunday because I want that Sunday pay, which is time and a half, which technically is getting paid for 21 hours. Plus my secondary job, plus all the stuff that I do for YouTube and all that. Easily between 80 and 100 hours a week, every week for these last couple of months. And it's going to continue being that way for a while. And I'm all right with that. But if I ever achieve financial freedom, I don't have anything expensive that I want. In fact, I wouldn't even get a new car. And if I did get a new car, I would probably just upgrade to a newer version of my current car, which is a Subaru Outback. I'd probably just get another one of them. I wouldn't get a Lamborghini. I wouldn't get a BMW. I'd stick with a Subaru Outback. Or potentially, and here's something that I've been wanting to do for a couple years now, I want to get myself a cargo van, and I want to turn it into a mobile office. That way I can drive to different locations. I can have a desk and a chair and everything that I need set up in the back. I'd have my portable power station in the back. I'd have, a cooler. I can keep some food and drinks and stuff like that. And I can essentially go camping whenever I want. It would be a portable, mobile office or workstation that doubles as a weekend camper. That's what I want. That's one thing that I want to do. And I've been saying that for years. Eventually, I will do that. Right now, it's not in the cards because I'm kind of unwilling to fork over the currency to get the cargo van, but eventually I would like to do that. If I were to ever achieve financial freedom, that's just one example of something that I would like to do. I would probably go camping very, very, very frequently. I would probably go on very small trips. I'm not really overly into traveling, so I can't really see myself flying all over, all over the place. That's just not really what I want to do. It's not really what I'm interested in. It's just not really my thing. But I would absolutely drive around and go to different spots and see different things. Maybe drive, up and down the northeast. I'm sorry, up and down the East Coast. I'm up here in the Northeast. But I would probably go camping a lot. I'd probably go hiking a lot. Just imagine that. Doing what you want to do. And instead of having a back-breaking job that you got to do 40, 50, 60 hours a week, imagine doing that job part-time. 20 or 30 hours a week. You're spending half as much time breaking your back and twice as much time doing what you want to do. That's financial freedom. Or you can continue working full-time, like I said before, or you can quit your job altogether. And instead of having to break your back at all, maybe, because a lot of people, they have this concern. They're like, oh my God, if I retire, what am I going to do with my time? You can volunteer and do that with your time. That's one thing you can do. You could spend more time with your family. You could spend more time building a business for yourself. You can spend more time involved in a hobby that you like, something that you enjoy. That's what it's about. And you can do this, like I said, without being a multimillionaire, without earning hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's not what it's about. It's about getting your expenses covered passively and then keep on building onto that. Like I always say, start with your smallest bill. Look at your phone bill, however much that is. Let's just call it $50 a month. Build up enough passive income to take care of that $50 phone bill. And then once you do that, once you're making $50 a month every month, move on up to the next bill. What's the next biggest bill? Get your car insurance taken care of with enough passive income coming through. Fuel up at the gas station with your passive income, so it's out of profit, not out of pocket. Imagine getting your groceries covered. Imagine your passive income pays you enough to buy every single item at the grocery store every single month. See, that's step number one. Get some of your expenses covered by your passive income, and then work to getting all of your expenses covered by your passive income. And then work on having some disposable income left over after your passive income. And then you can consider what you want to do when it comes to work, if you want to go from full-time down to part-time or quit altogether. It's not about money, it's about time. It's about freedom, it's about choices, it's about options. You don't have to change a single thing about your life, but you'd have the option to change certain things about your life. Or like I said before, you can keep working full-time and just never retire at all and continue building up the passive income over and over and over and over and over again. Who knows, maybe your passive income is paying you 10 times more than what your job is paying for you, and you still won't quit. And you're doing all this just so you can keep compounding it, and maybe you build something up for your family to pass down. See, we all have a different reason for doing what we're doing. We all have a different vehicle. We're all motivated by different things. For me, I'm motivated by time. You know, I love my job. I love both of my jobs. One is very physically demanding. The other one is not, but it's very mentally taxing. So you combine the two of those, one that's very physically demanding and one that's very mentally taxing, and you multiply that by, you know, sometimes 95 hours a week. It's kind of brutal. I enjoy both of them, but it's tough. And on my half day off, aka today, this is where I come to recharge. I go outside. I go for a walk. I go for a hike. I come to the trail. I go to the park. I go somewhere. And I spend some time outside. I'd love to be able to do this more. And if I ever achieve financial freedom, you better believe I'll be doing this much more frequently than just, you know, a couple hours in the morning, one day a week. Anyway, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to financial freedom, were you misled by some of those, you know, common misconceptions? Did you think that financial freedom was more so about being super rich, super wealthy, having these luxury items or these materialistic things? Did you think it was much more intense than it actually is? Did you think more was required than what's actually required? Like I said, it doesn't take very much. I mean, it takes a lot, but you don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in every year. Tens of thousands of dollars can do the trick. Which, if you're willing to put in the time, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears, you can 100% make it happen. And that's what I'm working on. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Remember, we have the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line, only available until December 25th, and a portion of the proceeds are going to help St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Come help us raise some money for charity. Limited time only. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. It's December, which means they're going to be having some buy one, get one free sales going on throughout the month. So go ahead and buy one, get one free, and get $5 off your first order. Link in the description. And last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. You could deposit as little as you'd like. Even as little as a penny, it still works, it still counts. You still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. Refer one friend to the app by the end of the month, and they're going to give you 15 free fractional shares for the referral of some of the most rock-solid companies on the planet, by the way. Ford, Coca-Cola, Starbucks, Apple, the list goes on, for just one referral. Make 3 referrals by the end of the month, and Weeble's going to give you all the way up to 20 free shares of Apple. And you're guaranteed at least one, so you're walking away a winner no matter what, but you have the chance of winning all the way up to 20. Please don't pass up on an opportunity. And for every friend you refer that goes and enables crypto trading on the platform, Weeble's going to give you $5 worth of a crypto of your choice between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Sheeb, and Cardano. Everything will be linked in the description. Once again, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to financial freedom, did you learn anything from this video? Did you believe into some of those common misconceptions that it takes a whole lot more than it actually does, or that it's about getting or doing things that it doesn't necessarily have to be about? It's actually much more simple, or it can be much, much, much more simple than what a lot of people perceive it to be. And of course, are you striving to achieve financial freedom? Are you striving to retire early? Are you striving to fire your boss? Are you striving to just step down from full-time to part-time and focus just a little bit more of your time, energy, and effort to something that you care about? Maybe your family, maybe a hobby, maybe a business, maybe going for walks in the woods. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.